Welcome back to Showbiz Insider, your entertainment news roundup. So Dubai Music Week celebrated the Eid weekend with star-studded concerts, celebrity guests and masterclasses. Now, you might remember a little bit earlier on in the year, 30 Seconds to Mars had to cancel their concerts here in the Emirates, but this time they got them over. That was alongside Ellie Goulding and Jason Derulo.
Dubai Music Week, presented by Do Live, brings to you Jason Derulo and Ellie Goulding. 30 Seconds to Mars. Join us and support local talent and master classes at Dubai World Trade Center, produced by Live Nation.
30 Seconds to Mars brought a theatrical, eccentric performance to Dubai. Glitter, giant beach balls, and the showman himself, Jared Leto. The band also includes his brother, Shannon Leto, on the drums, and Tomo Milicevic playing lead guitar. Having sold over 5 million albums worldwide, they've won a host of accolades, including a dozen MTV awards and honours from NME, Kerrang and Fuse. #1 hit singles include From Yesterday and Kings and Queens, and their fourth studio album, Lust, Love, Faith and Dreams, debuted at #6 on the Billboard 200. On top of all that, the band recently released their critically acclaimed music documentary called Artifact. Next up, Ellie Goulding has seriously upped her game since her last UAE gig at Sundance. Polished pop, big sing-alongs and hand-waving euphoria, topped off with mega singles Love Me Like You Do and Burn. To date, the singer-songwriter has achieved a staggering 6 million album sales, and last year she was the winner of the Brit Award for Best Female Solo Artist and featured on Calvin Harris's huge hit Outside. And the super slick Jason Derulo has taken the worldwide music industry by storm. He served up a gig of tightly choreographed hip-hop and house-influenced pop. With over 50 million singles sold worldwide, fans could be forgiven for thinking that he's been a long-term fixture of the music industry. Yet he's just 26 years old, and it's been only 6 years since his hit debut single, What You Say. Music Week also focused on providing a platform for the region's biggest talent to gain exposure with industry heavyweights. Dubai favourites Juliana Down proved that they are still the region's biggest rock band and that they are not calling it quits. 5 new songs and fresh multimedia projections, but stripped down from the original 5-piece band Tadir Hassan and guitarist Sari Ramadan. From acclaimed album Empires, released back in 2011, to opening for 30 Seconds to Mars, these guys have featured on Showbiz before and they're super talented and super nice.
First jamming session done. Approved. That was not easy. First session, 30 Seconds to Mars show, 25th of September in Dubai Trade Center. Come down if you're around. Mr. Crumb is opening for Ellie Goulding as well.
How that happened, but yeah, I guess I played.
Yeah.
I'm not, but if I asked her politely, she might let me go.
And finally, regional celebrity Two Tone performed a 5-song set before Jason Derulo.
My first experience with music was when I was in Morocco. I was like 14 years old, and I got this CD from NWA, which is a West Coast rap group. I really loved it. I fell in love with hip-hop straight away. So when I came back in Holland, I was writing my own lyrics, making my own songs. And then my first experience was at school when they had these open nights, and I did my own song with a live band, and it was crazy, it was cool, and I loved it, and people loved it. So ever since then, I was making my own music.
Having already warmed up for Drake in March, he's a UAE urban pop support act of choice for international celebrities. With radio hit Senorita and a massive fan base in the MENA region, we're pretty sure he's set to become the main event very soon. Great to have those big names over in just 1 week. And Juliana Down and Two-Tone, our local talent, were amazing opening the concerts. Next up, we're going to focus on another burgeoning artistic scene with Galleries Night.